And then Diamond Tiara says, well, what should we do? Just stand there or what? Then Diamond Tiara says, what's that? And
욕심을 숨기라니 말들은 이상해 양손에 연기 같은 건 더 이상 안해 가져온 forever with 게 가슴하게 수저이오는 게
just like that, when Diamond Tiara says, what's that? Then the Paw Squad says, a door. And then Diamond Tiara managed to climb up the elevator, so she used the Paw Squad as stepping stones. This happens where Diamond Tiara says, give me a boost, Paw Squad. Where Molly says, okay, let's give her a boost. Where Diamond Tiara says, good luck, losers. And then Flex says, thanks, Diamond Tiara. Then Diamond Tiara says, finally, that book's getting returned on time. And just like that, with Diamond Tiara says, finally, that book's getting returned on time. Where Diamond Tiara says, oh, thank Neptune. And then the Paw Squad says, hey, Diamond Tiara. Then Diamond Tiara says, huh? And then the Paw Squad says, you're back. Then Diamond Tiara says, yeah! And then the Paw Squad says, that can give us a boost. Then Daisy says, wow, Diamond Tiara, you found us a shortcut up in the roof. Where Diamond Tiara says, I did? And the just like that, when Diamond Tiara says, I did. Then Diamond Tiara says, oh, yeah, I did, Daisy. But where Diamond Tiara says, well, how do we get out of this elevator? There's no doors. Where Flex says, well, since you're here, Diamond Tiara, I use your cell phone to order us a new tablet. Where Diamond Tiara says, what? Then Diamond Tiara says, Flex. Then Diamond Tiara says, give me that, you pea-brain. We can call for help. And then Diamond Tiara snatched her cell phone, and then her phone was out of batteries. Diamond Tiara says, of course. And then Diamond Tiara says, we're safe. Then Diamond Tiara says, Flex. Then finally the door opens, but before Diamond Tiara was about to escape, Flex closes the door. This happens where Diamond Tiara says, we're saved. Then Diamond Tiara says, Flex. Then Diamond Tiara says, ugh, come on. Then Daisy says, well, let's eat. And then Flex says, time to eat what? And then Diamond Tiara says, Flex. And then Diamond Tiara says, I'm starving, now my book's going to be late. What are we going to do? Where's Diamond Tiara says, well, we're just going to be stuck here forever, 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 and forever. Where Molly Pole says, Diamond Tiara, we're not going to be stuck here forever. Where Diamond Tiara says, we're not, but who's going to help us? Where Delilah says, Then the Paw Squad says, Delilah. Then Diamond Tiara says, yes, we're all together again. Where Delilah says, Paw Squad, Diamond Tiara, are you guys okay? Where Molly Pole says, we're okay, Delilah. We're just stuck here. Where Diamond Tiara says, well, I'm stuck here with the Paw Squad. Where Delilah says, I know. I heard that the elevator's broken. Are you guys okay? Where Diamond Tiara says, yeah, we're fine. Where Delilah says, Diamond Tiara, what's wrong? Where Diamond Tiara says, well, it's all my fault. I broke the elevator button. Where Delilah says, what? Why would you do that? Where Diamond Tiara says, well, I just want to go alone, but I don't want the Paw Squad to go in the elevator with me, so I decided to take the second elevator. But the Paw Squad wants to go with me, and for the moment I pushed them out of the way, I was pressing the button with my hand, the Dominator says, and I broke the elevator button, where Dominator says, it's all my fault, where Delilah says, Dominator, it's not your fault, where Dominator says, it's not, then Delilah says, yeah, it's no, we'll have to stay there until somebody helps us, where Dominator says, oh, okay, the Dominator says, yes, we're free, then Delilah says, Dominator, I don't think the Empress's guards are coming to rescue you. They're coming to rescue you because you did not return the book. Where Dominator says, really? The Dominator says, oh, right. I forgot about that part. I did not return the book. Oops. Well, finally, the door opens, but the Empress's guards did not come to rescue Dominator. They come to arrest her because she did not return the book. So they take her to the Doozer Depot jail. Dominator likes it there. Dominator says, finally, I am nice and calm and peace and quiet in the book. I'm definitely nice and calm in the book. Finally, then the pause says, hi, Dominator, where Dominator says, wait, what? And then the pause says, hey, Dominator, going up, where Dominator says, oh yeah, I do. Then Dominator says, going up.